What's up, guys? Brad here from Save the Mark IV. I wanted to start this very first video by just introducing myself, how the page got started, and kind of let you guys know what the plan is for some video content. And it's 20th behind me. The Save the Mark IV, I started in February of this year as just a place for me to post some cars so that I wasn't inundating all my friends and family who really don't give two shits about Volkswagens with photos. And apparently people liked it, and it just kind of kept growing way quicker than I thought, and here we are. So this is, I thought, a good opportunity for me to kind of build or break down cars, DIY content, share some of like the ups and downs of digging into these things with you guys and see if you find it interesting. A lot of people have asked for videos and DIY content. We are going to start on this 20th anniversary. In fact, I've already started, as you can see. But I want to let you guys in on how I stumbled on this. So it was for sale. It was down in Baltimore. I paid $5,500 for it. It has 189,000 miles on it. I bought it on a whim. I flew down, I paid for it, I never drove it, nothing. I got in it and I brought it home. Total gamble, but it just was something I felt like I wanted to do, and I wasn't quite sure what I was gonna do with the car yet. I wanted to have something fun to work on. You know, I thought about making it a track car, but at the end of the day, the call was to just use it to film some content for the Mark IV community. So yeah, the plan is just that. I'm gonna just film the stuff that I am gonna go through with this to get it roadworthy. It had some issues when I drove it home. So right when I got in the car, the wheel bearings were super noisy. The air suspension wasn't working just right. The rear trunk hatch won't open. The alignment was super out of whack. So I knew right away that it was gonna need some love. I am by no means an expert on working on cars. I'm still learning. I've taught myself everything. I'm 39 years old. I started teaching myself like more than just kind of your basic stuff maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I kind of just bought an old crappy Mark II and did a VR6 swap on it and just made a ton of mistakes along the way. And that's how I've learned, just like literally just messing things up over and over until I got it right. And I'm still gonna do that. So you'll see as we work on this thing, there are things that I won't know what I'm doing, and I'm totally open to feedback. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I want ideas. You know, I want to learn along with everybody else. So I think that this would be fun. So here's the 20th as it sits. It's been sitting for weeks and weeks. You guys can see that the rear is aired out. There's a leak somewhere in the air suspension that's causing the back to sag after some time. It's not terrible. It's just something we'll have to fix. But what I'm going to do is just walk around and kind of point out some of the cosmetic issues on the exterior, and then we'll do a little bit of interior and some engine stuff. So I think the first call out here is the Aristos. They are decent. Not the best I've seen, definitely not the worst I've seen. So I'm happy with that. The tires are, I think, okay. Actually, I don't even know. We'll find out today when we get it up on jack stands. So I think I'm going to start here. The car looks good in photos, but what nobody realizes is that a lot of the paint doesn't match. So the rear hatch is like a lemonade yellow, which is a little brighter than the rest of the car. And so that'd be the first call out. Also, it did come with Euro R32 tails. Nice little perk there. The body overall is straight. There's really not any dents. There's no like big cosmetic stuff. It's just paint and clear coat. So as you come down here, the little paint protection film for rock chips is peeling. So we'll just pull that off. I guess we could put more on if we wanted to. A lot of clear coat peel. So along all of the rub strip, right on the door handle. And I apologize for the lighting in here. This is not the normal garage I work in. It's freezing in Michigan, so I'm trying to find a place where I can do some work and not want to die the whole time. I should say the tint is gonna go off. We're going fishbowl. Taking all that off. It's all old and there's some spots on it that are peeling. Coming around to the front, got a badgeless grille. The hood's been filled. The bumper's been filled. This side looks pretty decent, right? The bumper's in good condition. The valance isn't terrible, but as we go around, little clear coat peel. Did I say hella headlights, projectors? And then the valance is cracked on the side. Again, none of this is terrible, just stuff that will have to get fixed. Also, this fender, if you guys can see, is a lighter shade of yellow, so another piece that doesn't match. But backing out, driver's side, pretty similar to the passenger side. No real big call outs here, just more clear coat peel or peeling of the PPF film in the back. And then as we work our way around to the back, and sorry I had the garage closed because it's trying to keep the heat in, so we're not going to get that good of a view. Just needs a little bit of love on the paint. The exhaust, I don't know if you guys can see it down there, but it is straight piped, so it's quite loud. So the interior, give it about a 6 out of 10. It's not the worst I've seen, not the best. Some of the key pieces are still in good shape. The brushed aluminum trim, the shift knob, the steering wheel's okay, a little wear on top, but not bad. Passenger seat is in pretty good condition. I don't really see anything here that bums me out at all. Just needs a little bit of a clean. Did come with the rubber weather mats, which is cool. We're looking in the back here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I mean, nobody sat back here. It's totally fine. There's not really anything to see. Oh, you know what? It does look like, let's see if we can zoom in. Look at that. So we'll have to fix the little armrest there for the passengers. The driver's side is another story. Peeling door card. We're gonna fix that. I've never done it. I have done some headliners for Mark IIs, so I'm just assuming that some spray glue. The seat doesn't stay down, so I'm gonna have to figure that one out. If you guys know how to fix that, let me know. But that's another project. Steering wheel, like I said, good condition. Shift knob's in good condition. New South Performance boost gauge, so we know what the swirly boy is doing. Airlift. 3P, so it's their new management. I have the V2 on my R32, so I'm thinking about stealing this for the R, and then I'll put the V2 in here, and I'll document all of that. But this thing was having issues on my drive. It was flashing and not working, and I'd unplug it and plug it back in, and then it would work. So something wonky is going on with this. The other thing I found funny, some sort of LED light remote. And I've pressed the buttons and nothing's happened. When I get underneath the car, I would love if this thing had underglow. That would be hilarious. Oh, another thing I forgot. The door isn't lined up all the way. It's hitting, looks like it's hitting right up here by the handle. Engine bay, it's a 1.8T, 189,000 miles on it. It's looking pretty dirty. I don't know the service history on it. Oil's looking pretty dark. It does have some mods. There's a EVOMS diverter valve. There is some sort of downpipe. I think it's a 42 Draft Designs. AFE cold air intake or whatever intake. There's supposed to be a cover here, but I took it off so you can see just how old this is, cracked. So all that needs to be replaced. The PCV breather down there, same story. We're gonna do all the service to this. Obviously change the oil. We're gonna do the spark plugs. We'll do R8 coil packs. The battery is pretty much brand new. The one call out is I do not know if the timing belt's ever been done. I don't know if the water pump has ever been done. And the rear main seal needs to be done. So probably gonna give it the big timing service while we have it here. All right guys, that's it for today. Next one will be pulling all the suspension out, brakes out, and breaking it down. So thanks for watching.